Lucille DancingWind, the founder of Sacred Earth Connection. For my guest today, I bring you a master shapeshifter, the clouds. The clouds are truly amazing. They are continuously changing forms and shifting with the flows of air currents, and they also shift with consciousness. There's a beautiful divine consciousness that flows through all creation, and clouds are definitely a big part of the natural realm that a lot of people might not notice on a day-to-day basis, but clouds are continuously filling the sky and changing and bringing us a lot of messages if we're open to receiving them. And this is what clouds teach us as magical beings. They teach us how easy it is to perceive consciousness that connects us all when we're open to simply being and observing and watching, and even simply changing our thoughts. Many years ago, before I had a cell phone, I was in a city taking a walk, and there was nothing interesting for me to observe as I was taking my walk. It was in the middle of an urban center with a lot of streets and traffic and just not a whole lot of nature. So what I did is I brought my focus to the sky, and there were these beautiful big puffy white clouds ahead of me. And so I started sending them a lot of love and appreciation for being there and for providing me something more interesting to focus on rather than the concrete jungle I was immersed in. And for just a moment, I closed my eyes and really felt that love and appreciation in my heart for them. And when I opened my eyes, the 4 big clouds that had been directly in front of me had shifted into this perfect, huge, happy face. There were the 2 big eyes, a nose, and a huge smile below. And they were confirming to me that yes, they received my love and appreciation and were sending it back to me in appreciation for what I was doing. And it really brought to my attention how easy it is to connect with all of life. Since then, I have had the opportunity to take photographs when I've had my iPhone with me of impressive cloud formations that have appeared to me in synchronicity with a thought that I had, or an emotion, or a request. They are just so beautiful at bringing us messages, and they're also so thin as a veil for spirit to come through. And I've had many spirit guides show themselves as well through clouds, as clouds. And it's just continuous possibilities. It's easy to think of clouds as just puffs of humidity that has condensed in the air, in the atmosphere. When you open your awareness to the divinity of life, flowing through all of life, all of creation. It just opens your world to something so much more magical and magnificent and grander beyond what you can possibly imagine. And it makes life that much more wonderful and amazing and incredible, because every day you're able to interact with all this other life as opposed to just human to human, a big message and teaching from the beautiful clouds that I bring for you today. It's just another dimension of life here on Mother Earth. I keep looking up as I'm sharing with you because there are so many beautiful clouds above me right now that seem very playful, and I have no doubt that they're aware of what I'm doing here. It's always a beautiful co-creation when I'm inspired to do these videos. And so our beautiful invitation for you today is to take some time to gaze up to the sky, to the clouds, and don't be afraid to ask them to show you messages that can support you in your life at the moment. I've received numbers, I've received images, I've received spirit guides and confirmations, symbols. It's really endless what they can bring to you if you're open to receiving. And that's always the key, is that you have to be open to receiving. And so when you do this, always do so from appreciation and without expectation. Just simply wide open heart, and see and observe. Our world is so much more than most of us have been taught, and beliefs are simply beliefs. They can be limiting or they can be expanding, and it's always up to us to choose what beliefs we want to take on as our truth. So we invite you to explore this possibility of having a connection and relationship with the divinity of life through the clouds, and see what these beautiful beings have to teach you and bring you as messages. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and know others who might benefit from it, do share. Wherever you are on our beautiful Mother Earth, I wish you continued empowerment on your journey of life. And I send you great love.